Preparing for an API testing interview? Here are the top 10 things you need to know. Number 1. What is API testing and why is it important? API testing checks whether the communication between software components works correctly, covering functionality, performance, and security. Like testing if a waiter delivers the right food from the kitchen, fast, correct, and safe. Number 2. How do you validate the response status code in API testing? While testing an API, every request you send gets a response with an HTTP status code, like 200 means success, everything worked. 404 means not found, the resource doesn't exist. 500 means server error, something broke on the server side. Validation means checking if the returned code matches what you expect for that request. It's like checking your delivery app, delivered versus item not found. Number 3. What is the difference between put and post HTTP methods? Post. Adding a new entry, like signing up for a new account. Put. Updating something that already exists, like changing your profile picture. Number 4. How do you handle authentication in API testing? Authentication in API testing means proving that the person or system calling the API is allowed to use it. Common methods: API keys, username, password, basic auth, OAuth tokens, or JWT, JSON web tokens. In testing, you include these credentials in the request headers to access protected endpoints. Think of an API like a locked door. If you have the right key or access card, the door opens. If you don't, the door stays locked. Number 5. What are common response formats in APIs? JSON, JavaScript object notation, lightweight, easy to read, widely used in modern APIs. Data is stored in key-value pairs. XML, extensible markup language, more structured, uses tags, supports metadata, often used in older or enterprise systems. Both just organize data differently. Number 6. How do you test error codes in negative scenarios? Send invalid inputs or unauthorized requests to confirm proper error handling, like typing the wrong password to see if the system says, access denied. Number 7. What are some of the tools being used for API testing? There are other tools as well, but following are some of the widely used ones. Postman for manual testing. RestAssured for automation. JMeter for performance. OWASP-ZAP for security testing. Number 8. What is the difference between SOAP and REST APIs? SOAP, Simple Object Access Protocol, a strict protocol with rigid rules. Always uses XML for requests and responses. Often used in enterprise systems where security and reliability are critical. REST, Representational State Transfer, an architectural style, more flexible. Uses standard HTTP methods, GET, POST, PUT, DELETE. Can return data in JSON, XML, or other formats. Lightweight and widely used in modern web, mobile apps. Number 9. How do you ensure data security while testing APIs? Check HTTPS encryption, authentication, authorization, and data masking. Like making sure your online payment page has a padlock symbol and hides your card number. Number 10. What is difference between authentication and authorization? Authentication. Definition: the process of verifying the identity of a user or system. It uses credentials like username, password, OTPs, biometrics, or tokens. Purpose: ensures the person, system is legitimate. Example: showing your passport, ID at security to prove you are the traveler. Authorization. Definition: the process of determining what an authenticated user is allowed to do. It uses roles, policies, and permissions to grant or restrict access. Purpose: controls access to resources after identity is confirmed. Example: showing your boarding pass at the gate to prove you're allowed on that specific flight.